Hey guys, Purple Cutie 180 here today and welcome. So today we are playing 60 Seconds, and if you don't know what this game is, it's basically an apocalypse game where we got bombed and we need to try to survive down in a little bunker thing. But for the first little bit, we have to run around the house gathering supplies. Should be pretty fun. So we are going to do Little Boy. It's easy mode, but last time I tried playing this, we died. We got really sick and died. So we at least need to try to get rescued before I think I try a harder level. So let's begin this adventure. Soup. It's the way of life. Thankfully, it gives you a little time to look around and see where everything is in Little Boy mode. I think Fat Man also lets you look around for a little bit. Not as much time as Little Boy. Cake. Why is there cake next to your bed? This is my daughter's room. She loves cake. She just eats cake all night long. Oh my gosh. It's kind of like stressful, honestly. Let's get the checkers. Get my life, my wife, my everything. Get the radio. It'd be good to get that. Can I not get you now? No. Okay. Get water, flashlight. Get some soup. Oh my gosh! It's like stressful, honestly, guys. Like, oh my gosh. Move out of my way, stuff. Get my axe. Get you. Come on. Let's go get my daughter. My big, beautiful daughter. Sure, harmonica. Oh my gosh, we're not gonna make it. Oh, we barely made it. Oh, I bet I have nothing. Oh, I feel like that was crap. Oh, what do I have down there? Did I get a med kit? I need a med kit. If I didn't get a medkit this time, I will... Okay, there's a medkit. Good! We have a medkit! Yes! Alrighty. I don't think I got the map either, so maybe a bunch of the stuff was already down here. Yes, the map went... A medkit was already down here. Yes! Thank goodness. All of us made it into the shelter just a second before the blast. That was... Yes, a second. Like, literally, like, I had no more time to get down there. That was a close one. As long as we're all together, we can make it work down here. We remember hearing canned soup is healthy for you. We can't remember bringing the supplies down here to the shelter, but we're not complaining. We probably should have stocked it better anyway. So, a medkit, map, and cards. Awesome. Our shelves are full of cans. We'll eat from cans, we'll sleep on cans, we'll even talk to cans. Some of us already do. Probably Mary Jane. Plenty of water means we don't have to worry about that for some time. This is the best stocked shelter we've ever seen. We've never seen a better one, but we're sure... We've never seen another one, but we're sure this is a good amount of supplies. No one gets food or water till day 5. It's difficult to keep our spirits up in this situation. We do hope the whole mess will be over soon, or else we might end up in a place that is much worse than this cozy shelter. I mean, honestly, we have quite a bit of water and food. Like... I think food we have, what, 6? Yeah, 6 cans and 5 bottles of water. Like, honestly, that's pretty good. And we have the axe, the flashlight, Boy Scout book, radio, map, gun. We don't have ammo or bug spray. Bug spray. Yeah, it's bug spray. We don't have the padlock, but other than that, we basically have everything. Oh, and the briefcase. We don't have that. But that's okay. Nothing we're too heartbroken about. It's hard not to worry considering our current situation. Some days we're still struggling to deal with the shelter life, but we can't lose hope. There isn't anything new bothering Mary Jane. It looks like the good scout he is, Timmy is making the best out of the situation. He even seems cheerful. What's wrong with you, Timmy? Everything's okay with Dolores. Ted is fine. I'm glad that you guys wasted a full page just to write Ted is fine. Ted was fine. But, you know, cute little drawing. Whatever. It works. Day 2, no one gets to eat food. We are really good on supplies right now, so I don't think we need to send anyone out. Plus, the contamination of our town is still strong. Scavenging in these conditions could result in radiation sickness. Well, we don't want anyone getting sick yet, so let's not. This is terrible. We can't sleep. We've been having problems with sleep ever since we got down here, but now it's worse than ever. If we don't deal with this problem, we won't be able to cope with any other challenges that await us outside these thin shelter doors. Isn't this what I didn't have a medkit for and everyone got sick or something? Let's hope everyone will be okay. Please be okay. Please be okay. Please be okay. Please. Okay. No one's sick. Thank goodness. Where did you get so dirty, Mary Jane? Goodness. I thought I swept out this bunker. Bravely ignoring our symptoms, we tried to get at least 1 hour or 2 of sleep. No luck. We're even more tired than we were, and there are other problems we need to face soon. Let's just hope our yawning will be enough to scare raiders away or save us from radiation sickness. Oh, I hope there's no raiders. Last time I played, there wasn't any raiders that came by, which is really weird. And we lasted till day 30, I think it was. Oh dear, we just remembered. We planned on taking a trip south in 2 months. If it's still there, we're going, right? We're pretty sure they don't bomb warm places. Why? Why wouldn't they bomb a warm place? Crazy people. Crazy. That sounds very radioactive to me. Planning far ahead is usually a good strategy, but for now we should be more interested in our plan for water rationing. Yes. No one gets any right now. You can wait till tomorrow. The contamination in our town is still strong. Okay, so no one's going out. Our favorite radio station stopped broadcasting. When we tried other frequencies, we found nothing but static. Are all the stations gone? Maybe we should tinker with our radio to increase its range. No, let's not. Tinkering normally tends to break the radio. It has a worse outcome than actually, like, it working. So we ain't touching that radio if it says tinker. See, our radio is still here. It's okay. We're sure they are experiencing technical issues. Yes, that's it. Everything will be just fine. Food and water for everyone. Neighborhood is still highly radioactive. We're not going out yet. You maniacs, you blew it up. Aw, darn you. Darn you all to heck. That's something we should have said to our neighbors when they blew up their barbecue last spring. Those were good times, even if they wasted a perfectly good barbecue. That's random, but okay. Day 6. Hey! Who put this soup can down here? Goodness, guys. Throw it in the trash can. Fond memories are one thing, but we need to be ready for harsh reality that awaits us. It's always better when things are calm. Lucky nothing new has happened to Mary Jane. Timmy is on his best behavior. If there's anything to report about Dolores, this is where it would have been written. That's weird. There's nothing going on with Ted. Okay, no one gets stuff. The area is still eradicated. Radioactive. Do we want to try to send one in the adults? Yeah, we'll send Ted. Oh wait, we'll just prepare an expedition today. Mary Jane has been awful silent today. This is very unlike her. Should we talk to her? Yes. You don't just ignore your children. She's probably being silent because she's hungry. Girl wants to eat some food. I want to eat some food. Nothing solves problems better than an honest conversation over a hot beverage. We don't have the latter, but talking alone seems to do the trick. Good, I'm glad we helped you. No food or water. Some of us are keener to go outside than others. Either way, it's time to choose the most able and responsible person for the quest to gather more supplies. Let's do Ted, and we will give him the gas mask. Adults tend not to break it as easily as the kids do, so hopefully it'll be okay. And he shouldn't get sick because he has the gas mask. Everyone's just whining. No food or water today. It's been a while. We don't know much about what's happening on the surface. If only we had a chance to tune into some emergency radio broadcasts and learn a thing or two. Okay, that should be fine. Because they're just tuning in. They're not tinkering. So it should be okay, right? Okay, our radio is not broken, so we should be okay. We were able to get a weak signal and tap into government emergency announcement services. And guess what? Great news! The fallout outside has mostly gone. It should be much safer to travel on surface now. We just sent him with our freaking gas mask. Whatever, fine, whatever. During the night, we heard some suspicious sounds coming from behind our door. When we peeked out in the morning, we saw a leather suitcase. It has no address or name on it. We're pretty sure it's meant for us. Shall we open it? Heck no. So there can be 3 things in there. There can be a booby trap that explodes and injures one of us, or there's poisoned water in it that will make, I think, just one of us sick, or there can be like 2 cans of food in there. Heck no. Since none of us are sick or injured currently, I don't think it's worth it to try to get it. Hey, she's looking better today! What if it's some sort of complicated booby trap? We've heard of some bandits around. Maybe they left the suitcase and they're lurking in the shadows, waiting to steal our cans. Not our cans. We carefully moved the bag away, and the next morning it was gone. Yeah, that seems very suspicious. Okay, food and water for everyone. We decided to peek outside for just a minute to see if the store around the corner was still standing. When we were about to step outside, we heard a growl in the darkness and a pair of ferocious eyes appeared a few feet away. We only had a moment to decide, what do we do? Let's use the flashlight. What's the worst that could happen, right? Is that a doggy? You're back! Welcome. We decided to check what's coming for us with the flashlight. Guess what? It was a dog! I knew it. Oh yes. The poor thing seemed tired, so we let it stay with us for the night. The next morning, we opened the door to let it out. It still hasn't returned. Hopefully it'll come back. Ted has safely returned from his voyage to the surface. Yes, he brought back the gas mask. Thank you, Ted. Unfortunately, the search was futile. We gained nothing from this excursion. Frickin' Ted. Cannot handle you, dude. Maybe you shouldn't get food or water. But I'm a good person. We'll do an expedition tomorrow. We got scared a little bit today when all of a sudden our map just fell off the wall. Maybe our shelter is haunted. When the map fell down, it revealed some sort of safe behind it. We don't remember installing it there, but we can probably crack it. Open it? Okay. Well, we technically have all the time in the world to do it. Should we try? Yeah, why not? Maybe there's food or water in there. We could use more food or water. Or both. No one looks hurt. That's a good sign. We got a can of soup! Yes! We're still not certain how the map fell down. If it was some ghost playing a trick on us, it's a friendly one. Inside the safe, we found some useful tools. So we'll do this ghost the courtesy of not calling an exorcist. 1 soup can. Okay, awesome. No one eats. Let's send Timmy out. We're feeling pretty optimistic about today's expedition. Only thing left to do is to choose the right person. So I think we should be pretty good. I don't think he needs to really bring anything, honestly. Because it said the area is safe outside now. So we should be okay without the gas mask. Hopefully. Bye, Timmy. Make us proud. Bring us back food and water. Nothing's going on with anyone. We decided to have some fun today and play a game or two. The first one was picking the game we were going to play. This took most of the day, and we still haven't made up our minds. Oh my gosh, guys. You have checkers, you have cards, you have a harmonica. I'm sure you could come up with something. Lazies. We played I Spy, and it was perfectly fun for the first 3 minutes. After that, everyone got bored of the letter W. W. Water? Don't know what else starts with W down there. Everyone's fine. If there's anyone who can rescue us from this heck-ish situation, it's our government. You can badmouth them all you want, but that probably means you're either a naysayer or a commie. We're good citizens. We've been paying our taxes regularly, so we're sure Uncle Sam is coming to get us. Well, except for that one time when never mind. The government people are coming, and we should keep our ears and eyes open for any signal of them. Yeah? Let's do the radio. Let's listen for the people. Day 15. Awesome. Good news! The government made a radio broadcast about extracting survivors from our area. Yes, we're gonna get saved. The announcer asked everyone listening to wait a while longer and expect further communication in a few days. We'll be out there soon. Cool. Food and water. Oh my gosh, we have like no water. We were about to take a cautious peek outside when a furry beast jumped on us. Good thing our hearts were not battered by a fat, heavy hamburger diet, because it was our dog friend and not a mutant lurking to chew our bones. Lurking? Shouldn't be looking to chew our bones? I don't know. Good boy. He seems to be hungry. Shall we give him something to eat? I think so. Let's do it. Let's feed the puppy. We have more food than water, so... Oh, is he not, like, gonna join our family? Like, come on, dude. I've fed you. I've, like, let you sleep in my shelter. Come join my family. The dog was back to his former self in under an hour. We don't know what they put in that soup, but man, that stuff is good. We decided the dog needed a name. The right name for him was Pancake. Oh, that's a cute name. Come here, Pancake. Who's a good boy? Pancake stayed around for a little while, but was gone the next morning. We can bet he'll be back. Oh, I hope so. I hope he actually like joins our family. Kind of like Sherikov did in our last video. No one eats or drinks today because you all did that yesterday and you're just greedy. We wish we could just leave. Sitting down here with barely anything to do is driving us crazy. I wonder why. Is that the phone? Timmy should have returned by now. We need to face the worst possible scenario. He might not be coming back. So, in other words, Timmy's not coming back. Frickin' little butthole. Good thing we didn't send him with nothing. As long as we're safe, we can stay down here. Ring, ring. There we were, thinking we'd never hear a telephone signal again, when suddenly a phone starts ringing from somewhere across the street. We figured it's the phone booth across the street. Should we go answer it? Yeah, Mary Jane, go answer it. Bye! So to be able to win this game, or at least not lose it, you have to have at least one adult. If both adults die, and you have one kid or two kids, then you lose, so you always have to have an adult. So I'm more willing to send out the kids to go do stuff rather than the adults, because I don't need them to win. When we answered the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from a nearby town of Hill Valley. We had started exchanging information when the call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. We hope they will be back to us. Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning to the shelter from the surface. Well, your other boy's not coming back. Yeah, let's do an expedition for tomorrow. We stumbled upon the remains of a bandit shanty town. Someone or something tore it down. Incidentally, amidst the rubble, we found a cat licking its paws nonchalantly, surrounded by blood and dismembered limbs. As we made our way back to the shelter, the cat followed us. We can now hear its paws impatiently scratching our hatch. Should we let it inside? Yeah, I bet it's Sherikov again. Right? Or would it be a different cat? Because Sherikov was in the bag that we traded for. It's Sherikov! Unless all the cats look like that. We opened the hatch, the cat jumped in and marched around the whole shelter, sniffing all of us. Every wall, corner, empty soup can, and piece of furniture. Finally, it picked a quiet place, sat down, and let out a deep sigh before taking a 12-hour nap. Because, you know, that's what cats do. Its collar has Sherikov etched right into it. What kind of name is that? The best name for a pussycat? Okay, everyone's hungry. Sucks to be you. Who should go outside? Mary Jane. Bye! Bring us back stuff, unlike your disappointing brother. Someone's knocking. Who could be there? Mary Jane went outside. Our town used to be a very quiet, quaint, and friendly place before the blast. One of the townsfolk we often recalled is the old man Jim, who would sometimes limp through our streets. Turns out he's alive and well and still homeless. Sucks to be you. Huh. Some things never change. He clearly missed us as much as we missed him. He's been banging on our shelter door for the past few hours, asking whether we want to buy a rock. I don't know what we'd give him for the rock, but I think it's better that we don't, like, buy it from him. Like, if he was just giving us a rock for free. Did I forget to feed them? We did the only reasonable thing. We did the only reasonable thing in this situation, which is to shout really loud that nobody's home. The old man sooner left and didn't bother us anymore. Mary Jane was supposed to come back a while ago. It's been too long. We fear something happened to her. So she wasn't even going to come back to begin with. If only we had a few drops of water, we could avoid what happened to Dolores. She died of dehydration last night. Too many days of water took tolls to Ted's death. Oh my gosh, I cannot win this game. Oh, I swear it wasn't that day. Guys. Oh, that sucked. Why was the skeleton blue? You perished. Day survived 21. That's worse than our first time. Waters consumed 2.75. Soups consumed 3.75 times the fed of your shelter. 0 again, like last time. Like, no one's attacking us. Which, you know, that's fine. Yes decisions 3, no decisions 3, successful expeditions 2 out of 4. I had any successful expeditions. Items brought back from expeditions 0. Fantastic. Well, I think I'm going to leave this here. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you're all doing well. Have a great day. Bye!